Hi, this is Tara with Nappytime Review, and today we're going to be looking at Viva Values Food Huggers. I'm sure you're asking yourself, what is a food hugger? Well, here's what food huggers are. On Amazon, you get a set of 4 food huggers. They're made out of 100% FDA regulated food grade silicone. They're dishwasher safe. They're also safe up to high temperatures. And they're just kind of silicone rings with a lip on them. Smallest one's about the size of a baseball, maybe a little smaller, and the largest one is about 6 inches in diameter. Now, what do you do with a food hugger? Well, first thing you can do is you can hug food with it, and that's how you preserve the foods. Now, normally with this tomato, say we cut it up, put it on our hamburgers, and we want to save this for the next time we have hamburgers or to make something else with it, but we're not quite ready to use it yet. Normally, this might either go bad, might get thrown out, or we might try and preserve it with some plastic wrap, which plastic wrap, in my experience, doesn't really stick to moist foods very well. And also, if you decide to wrap it all the way around to make sure it sticks, then it's kind of a tangled mess when you go to take it off. So it can just be kind of messy to try and preserve things, and sometimes not even very effective either. Here's where the food hugger comes in. You find one that's a little bit bigger than what you're trying to cover, push it on there, and now your food is hugged. Okay? Now you can put it in the fridge like that. It's got a good seal on it. I can even tug on this, and there's a lot of pressure there. It's trying to keep that fresh. So you can use it to preserve your foods, maybe onions, lemons, anything that you might come back to later that you might not use all at one time. Something you want to preserve for later. Another thing you can do with it is to help preserve things that are in containers. Now, not all of our containers have lids. And with a toddler, we run into the problem a lot of times. She'll ask for a snack, she'll have maybe a bite or two, and then she'll be done with it. She won't want it anymore. But I know there's a good chance she'll want it later. So now with food huggers, whatever cup I get her, when she's done with it, I just push the little food hugger on it. And this can be shaken, you can tug on it, and it creates a nice seal so that it's going to keep air out. You can even see once it's sealed, I don't know if you can tell very well, but it's kind of indented like that, because where I've been tugging on it, you can see that it's holding in the air. It's not letting new air in there. So it's got a nice seal to it so that when she comes back to her strawberries or her crackers or whatever it was, they're ready for her and they're staying fresh. So you can also use it to help seal up your containers, because unfortunately not all of our containers in our kitchens come with lids, and even the ones that do, sometimes those lids get lost. So these can fit a lot of things that you have that you might want to seal up. So check them out on Amazon. There's a link down below. I got to try these out at a discount so I could share them with you. But I'd highly recommend them. They're a great gadget to keep in your kitchen, because you never know when you're going to need them. And it's also a nice, thoughtful gift for someone who is ever in their kitchen, because they might need something like that. So take a look at it, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks.